The postseason is here, Jennies Basketball fans, and we're kicking off the 2015 MIAA Women's Basketball Tournament right here at the Multi in Warrensburg. UCM ended up as the 5 seed, so the Jennies host 12 seed Lindenwood. These teams split in the regular season, with Lindenwood winning in St. Charles in overtime, and the Jennies taking the game here in Warrensburg just a few weeks ago by 17 points. Winner advances in the tournament, moving on to Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City, where the rest of the games will be played. Here we go with first half action. Jennies up by a bucket. Taylor Wicks drives, throws in the score. It's 10-6 UCM about 5 minutes in. Neither team going to run away with this one, though. Tied at 13 a few minutes later. Lindenwood's Jenny Rocca scores in the paint. She completes the three-point play. Lions are in the lead, 16-13. Rocca to a wide open Cassidy Gingenbacher for 3. UCM calls a timeout. It's 21-13 Lindenwood, 11 minutes to halftime. At the 6-minute mark, it's the same combination of Rocca and Gingenbacher. Same result. 6 minutes to the break. Lions lead 26-19. Jennies pick it up over the next 2 minutes. Andy Whalert with a try for a three-pointer. It's good. We're down to a 1-point game, 26-25. Jennies trailing. But Lindenwood stretches it back out before heading to the locker room. Lions shooting 46% in the first half. Jennies at 38%. Lindenwood leads 34-27 at halftime. Second half now looks a lot like the first. Lindenwood's Rocca grabs a steal, heads to the other end for a layup. 5 minutes in, it's 43-35 Lions. UCM picks it up. Justina Prairie Chief rolls through the lane, gets the bucket, scores down to 40-43, Lindenwood leading. Taylor Wicks waiting patiently in the corner. 3 is good. Jennies trail 45-43. At the 12:35 mark, Justina Prairie Chief makes it a tie game with 2 foul shots at the line. At 9:48, Jennies take the lead. Whalert from about 3 feet behind the line drains her second 3 of the game. UCM now leading 48-46. Jasmine Thompson sinks a foul line jumper. It's 54-50 Jennies, 7 minutes on the clock. Prairie Chief gets off balance, but she still hits the short jumper from the side. UCM holding a 4-point lead. Thompson scores off a fast break. 6-point lead for UCM, 5 minutes left. 3:18 on the clock when Lindenwood gets close again. Jonna Rothland scores from the post. Lions are back in the lead, 61-60. Ravonia Howard has an answer, working around Rothland for a bucket of her own. Jen's back on top, 62-61. About 2 minutes left now. Wicks gives UCM a little breathing room with a short jumper. Jennies hold off the Lions from there. 5-seed Central Missouri ends the season for 12-seed Lindenwood in the opening round of the 2015 MIAA Women's Basketball Tournament with a 73-69 victory.
We've got 6 seniors that don't want this thing to end, and we're on our home floor, and they want to go to Kansas City. And I tell you what, there was a lot of nerves out there tonight. You got to give Lindenwood credit, because I thought they played super. They did play super in the first half. I was just glad we were only down 7 at halftime.
I mean, I think for every team, that bit of pressure that this could be your last game is always going to be on every single team. We're always going to feel that type of pressure, but we came out, I mean, we were just down last weekend by almost 20 at halftime, so being down at half is nothing new for us. It seems we strive better coming in with the half on a chip on our shoulder, so I think we did a really well job coming in and getting the spark back and getting the win, ultimately.
The Jennies win streak is out to 8 games now, and that was win number 599 for head coach Dave Slifer. UCM shot 57% in the second half against Lindenwood and held the Lions to 36%. Junior Taylor Wicks finished with 17 points for the Jennies. Jasmine Thompson and Ravonia Howard both scored 16. UCM advances to the quarterfinals of the MIAA Tournament, and now all the action moves to Municipal Auditorium in KC. The Jennies' next opponent is 4-seed Missouri Southern. UCM split in regular season games with Southern, each team winning on its home court. At the Multi in Warrensburg, for UCMathletics.com, I'm Katie Smith.